run the same open table at conventions. I'd give out,
Hey.
pre-gens for those that need it. But if they have a character from my own online campaign, bring it because it's an open table. It's made to open and close in about 3 or 4 hours, depending on the session. And why not? Why not? It keeps a certain continuity and excitement going, and I think it will encourage people to. Not that I need to encourage people to want to sign up for the online once a week game. I've got a lot of interest. I may have to farm out another DM at some point, but I'm very happy that we can like cross pollinate this with the conventions. It's kind of interesting.
Steve, how you doing?
Oh, doing good.
With the blue headphones, the blue
headphones.
Oh yeah, got to have the headphones.
Yeah.
I've got the blue mic. There we
Yes.
go.
And Glenn put his headphones on because we had to make it official.
Aw.
Yeah. But they don't stay on.
So yeah, you created a series of very interesting adventure modules.
Well, the whole idea with an open table is, the party can go, hey, we got 3 jobs on the board. Let's pick what we want to do. So even at a convention, that puts power in the hands of the players. They're not just going, oh, we're going to run this.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to choose. We can go to the caves, or we can try to recover the lost traders wagon, or we can deal with the smugglers.
Well, isn't that the way Bad Mike does it? Because he's got like 5 different scenarios of the same place.
Oh, I don't know. I've never played in his.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. All the years you went down to North Texas, you never played in one of Bad Mike's games?
No, never have.
Wow.
He stopped running them the last couple of years because he just.
Yeah.
Oh, he's busy running the convention.
I played him like 3 years in a row, and then Gage played him twice in a row. So yeah, he's got what was it? The first B1, and he's got like 5 different scenarios for B1, and he just says, "Which one do you want to play, guys?" And that's what they play.
Oh, wait a minute. How about I get chat going here?
Ooh, the chat.
Now that's sexy.
Just give me 1 second. Don't start busting my ass because this ain't set up right. I'm doing it right now.
I blame the computer.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, the guy with the bald guy's got to work on it. And
I'll tell you what, this is just absolutely irritating as hell.
It's getting there.
Help him out, Eric.
He's got it.
I'm getting there.
Like walking a tightrope.
He don't need no help. He's okay, man. He's okay.
What they're doing, what they do with this is they, oh frickin' come on now, what they do, and I don't know why Restream does this, but now they're not allowing it to stay.
Right, you can't. Every time you log in, you got to reset it.
Yep. So, and you try to reset it, and it does not like it. So. My apologies. Just bear with me. And
we're getting there.
There it is.
We're getting there. Exactly.
Partially.
There we go.
Yay.
Sorry about that, people.
Woohoo!
Okay, quick, break it again.
I just have to turn off the bloody fake ass demo. There we go. Hi, Chad. How you doing?
Hello.
Tom? Mark, how y'all doing? Tom, that might be your problem at night. You might be having some Hey, Steve, what's your take on this?
What's that?
Tom is having intermediate power issues where power just flicks for a moment. Could he be having that just not enough to trip his power and breakers, but enough to interrupt the stream?
Yeah. Yeah, because if he doesn't have a UPS, that's going to make his computer just absolutely freak out.
Yeah. So, Tom, we might have found your evening issue.
Yeah. If he doesn't have a UPS, he needs one because, I've got a big old 1500, and that's good for like an hour and a half. And believe me, it'll take a beating. I've had the UPS I had before my 1500 was no, actually it wasn't even before that. It was a couple generations before that. It was an old 600. And we had a thunderstorm come through, and our power line took a direct hit. I mean, we literally got lightning bolt down the power line, and my UPS yelped like a whipped dog, but it took the hit and kept rolling.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
and just as an update, remaining Gangbuster orders are all done and out now.
Yay!
So
Mine too.
you don't get anything.
You owe me a main book, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Let me see. Let me think here. I had to ship Glenn his books for his author. I wonder if I threw anything extra in his big, massive, heavy box I sent him. I don't know.
I guess you didn't, and as you've been promising for me for a year. We are
A
going
year, my ass.
man.
Your books have
I
only
could-
been out for 2.5 months.
We're going to get in a cat fight. I can see it.
We're going to tussle here. It's going to be Don and Glenn show here.
No, I just wanted the main book that is actually laid out right. If you know what I mean.
You want the new version. I'll send you a new version.
Yeah, I want to be able to actually find stuff in it.
Tom
Mark.
said-
I'm sorry, Mark.
Tom says no, because the router would go down. That would just kill any TV internet for everybody in the house, not just for me. Not necessarily, Tom. It could be enough just to interrupt the live stream here. Just that little peck.
Yeah, if it breaks the stream by even a little bit, Restream will kick them out.
Yeah, because your TV, Tom, buffers. What you're watching on TV actually has been loaded like 3 or 4 seconds before. But this is literal live.
Right, so there's no buffer.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
about right.
that might be what's going on, but I seem to think Tom's problem most likely is he's got somebody sharing the main hub outside in his neighborhood, and at 8:00, Thursday, in the evening, what do people do? They're all watching Apple TV, Hulu, direct,
Porn.
whatever. What's that, Steve?
Pornhub.
Hey, not me, but I'm sure that's some people's flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's
So-
got to do it, damn it.
I got a question for
I've
everybody.
cut back a lot.
This brings up an interesting thing. Does anybody get like 9,000 calls from your local area code? They're all trying to sell you either a Medicare insurance, car insurance, letting you know that you have felonies because you haven't paid some toll far away, and they're all from India or Pakistan?
Now,
No.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
I'm
get
blessed I don't.
multiple per day from various area codes.
Really?
In the middle, it always starts in the middle of a sentence, but approved for a loan, pre-approved for a loan of $56,000. I have your I have your folder right in front of me. All I need is one additional information, your social security number.
This literally, all these reds are the calls I get.
Wow.
That's just today, and I can't get rid of them. They're just randomized. My area code 269, and it's it's like from Kalamazoo, Bellevue, Marshall. It's like, and they're
I get like at least 2 a day though, but all my spam is always some variation of your loan for $56,000, your loan for $84,000, your loan. It's like, yeah, I don't think so. Thank you though.
So when I land in Kalamazoo, I'm going to get all those you're saying on my phone.
no, you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get a damn thing in Kalamazoo because you're not flying into Kalamazoo. You're flying into Battle Creek.
They call it Kalamazoo on my end. I mean,
Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. You're flying into Kalamazoo, Michigan instead of Battle Creek?
well, I'll check on that right now.
Thank you.
Pretty sure I am. So continue with the show.
Oh, you're fine. Mark the Shark says spam calls all the time. Hate them. You block enough of them, they slow down eventually. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been blocking them for months now, and I get 20, 30 a day.
Well, I have a simple solution. One thing that T-Mobile does, and Sprint did this before this, is if a call comes in and they know it's from a known and it's coming from a known spam source, they'll put it on your caller ID that says possible spam, and I just go, okay.
Yeah.
AT&T does the same thing.
Mhm.
Yes.
And actually, my phone will never even ring for those calls because if anybody who's tried calling me for the first time has found out that I have a call vetting program. So if it doesn't if you're not already in my address book, it'll not let you through.
Well, what I did now is finally, and it's through the iPhone, is I turned on where the phone doesn't ring unless it's in my contacts list.
Right.
But
Mhm.
they get a message going, the caller is screening all calls.
Oh, nice.
Aw.
Hey, you know what? I'm sick and tired of dealing with that type. I mean, you've
Oh, yeah.
seen it. That was just this morning so far.
Oh yeah.
So
Never joined Credit Karma. Never
Yeah.
did any of those things. But yeah,
Well,
You're
I get a kick
alone.
out. I get a kick out of the letters I receive in the mail that says, "Yes, your business can, get a $250,000 loan," and I just have to laugh. Go, dudes, I haven't had that business since 2017.
Glenn, we seem to think that you're flying to South Dakota.
Well, I've got myself into Chicago. I'm trying to find the other flight that takes me from there to where you are.
Yeah, because we have to arrange to come get you.
Yeah.
Get this.
Oh,
I'm
just
at
leave them on the
back-
street corner.
You know, it's not a bad walk. I mean, it's only like a 45-minute drive, so it should take you about 5 hours to walk it.
Yeah, jog it. You can jog it.
You can jog it, yeah.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Don't
Yeah.
forget to
So-
get a trolley for your luggage.
So, Steve, anything happening in your life today on this happy, wonderful, warm, hot Tuesday in
just,
Michigan?
yeah, it's just stupidly cold outside. I had to go out shopping, and it was like, oh my goodness, frostbite.
Wait a minute. You actually went like outside to a real store instead of having it called in.
Yeah, I
But
go
I'm
out and
proud
do
of
regular
ya.
shopping.
Man, usually you used to not like doing that.
No, I love shopping. Yeah, I enjoy going out to the stores and window shopping and price shopping and all that kind of
All
stuff.
right, we're taking away your man card. I'm sorry.
Sorry, this is one phone
Sorry, I
call.
don't go dress shopping. That's the only one I don't do.
Take it.
Good man.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm glad you don't do dress shopping. Well, not judging. I said, okay, let's make sure clear. I'm not judging, but I don't know if you have the legs for it. Just saying. Just saying.
Crazy.
Crazy, go crazy, and you know.
Okay, I'm back on the show.
I actually turned my speaker back on because I'm going to say something. This is my wife on the phone with me.
Oh, okay.
We literally are just talking about this type of shit. My wife just got a call basically saying her phone's full of viruses and click.
Oh, yeah, my mother's gotten those calls.
Oh.
Like, oh.
Yeah,
I've got
we're doing it live right now. But you know what? Just ignore it. It's bullshit.
Oh, I've got a great story with that one.
Yeah.
Because I switched my
Yeah,
dad.
don't click on any links. Don't do anything like that.
Yeah. Anyways, what was
Oh,
it,
you're
about
fine, no
10,
worries.
12 years ago, I switched my dad
Love
over
it.
to Linux.
Uh-huh.
And it was funny because shortly after that, somebody called in and told him, hey, we need to get into your computer because your computer's infected. We need to uninfect it. And Dad's like, you really sure it's infected? He's like, yeah. Yeah, you're using Windows and it's all infected. He says, no, I'm not. I'm using Linux. Click.
No, what I get emails and they'll be like from QuickBooks.
Oh,
And it'll
yeah.
say, QuickBooks has detected fraudulent activity on your account. Multiple customers have requested a chargeback. Click the below link to, show proof of shipping. No, and you look up the email address that says QuickBooks, but in the email address it's like, kcqxpctct@gmail.com.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Oh.
no. So, but while Glenn's trying to find out where the hell's he going at here at the end of this next coming April,
Well, it's going to be a vacation unlike anything else. I'll tell you
That's
right
right.
there.
it'll be an adventure. So let me think here. Anything different in anybody's lives happening?
Well, gee, I took my third Mounjaro shot this morning, so
Yeah.
and I gotta say I haven't had nausea. I have had some heartburn, but at least it's covered by my my pharmacy plan this time.
So is nausea kind of like one of the anticipated alternatives
yeah,
to
it
it?
can be, and I had it last time I was on it. Before when when it was $35 a month with a coupon, and then I went, oh no, now it's $4.35 a month, and I was like,
Yep.
but no, now it's affordable.
I know.
And,
I've got one I have to fill here locally.
But yeah, and the nausea isn't like great nausea. It's that background nausea.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
it's like if you're doing stuff, you don't notice it. But the moment that you kind of like take a breather and oh wait a second, now I feel nauseous. It sucks.
Yep.
So, but yeah,
So anything else like in let's see, in the gaming sphere, it's been kind of quiet.
it has been.
Quiet in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm not complaining about that. And normally people go, but you Tenkai, you just do all the news coverage. I don't do much news coverage anymore. And there's a reason why people like Professor DM have pivoted from doing, current event news. Although he did talk about the future of D&D in his recent video.
Right. I saw that.
It was interesting. Yeah, 5.5 is what it is because they're probably putting 6E in the hopper as we speak. So yeah, D&D 1, D&D Forever, all that branding.
Yeah.
D&D the D&D 1, like the One Ring to rule them all, and then the dark.
Well, they're taking a major pivot,
yeah.
and I think their pivot is the pro. This is I think the problem with Dungeons and Dragons is going to be, no matter what they do, it's never going to make it's not going to make everybody happy.
Right.
There's no one solution to the problem. What they're trying to do through Legacy, I think, is to make things better for people that like a different type of game. But what they're doing with this coming 6E, I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see what they do with it.
Yeah. No.
I'll keep an open mind.
A viewpoint from an old grognard is I knew there was going to be in trouble. They were in trouble the minute they introduced the second edition AD&D.
Why is
before
that,
It was just AD&D, and now they got to turn it out. They changed it some. Somebody didn't like it. Some people didn't like it. Some people didn't care. They used the whole thing, and then third edition came because of WotC that changed the game enough where you can't blend it in with the other two. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the part of the problem with 2E is 2E got so bloated, and that's the problem.
Yeah, but the nice thing about that is you can strip it away almost down to
But
first edition.
No, yeah, but there are tables that think anything that's officially published is official and should be in the game.
Exactly, that's the problem.
So that's the problem. That's the reason why at some point they always go, all right, it's time for a new edition. We got to clean up these rules. They're all over the place. We need a new edition. And of course, the new edition also means people digging into their pockets,
Right.
money anew.
Right.
I mean, I'll give them one thing. I mean, they kept 5e around for a long time.
They did.
Yes.
So,
And that's a rarity for them.
yes. But then again, how many Dungeon Masters guides are there for 5e and players' handbooks?
Oh, Jesus. I lost track.
I mean, it's like we played D&D tonight. Yay! Which DM guide do we use? I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
So
It just for first and second edition, it just got too easy to do your own thing. And then the editions that kept going, it's like they constricted more, and so you got to follow these. You got to. This is official, and all of a sudden, people will start thinking, "Well, I just got to follow what's in the book here." No, you don't. You don't. You find out what works for you.
yes,
That's how you do it.
and I might as well say this because Mr. Atkinson is going to be posting it, so it's going to go really public.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I have been hired by Peter Atkinson and his movie studio that he has for gaming, his gaming movie studio. I am going to be the principal model maker for all the practical ship models, aircraft models, dirigibles. For his, he's doing a game on the Battle of Jutland, the Jutland battle during World War One.
Okay.
And Jim Wampler is the guy who recommended me over to him. So Jim, thank you again. I've thanked Jim many times. Talk to Peter. Peter's a hell of a nice guy. He is a enthusiastic, to say the least, tabletop gamer. And I guess what they're going to be doing is I'm making the principal ship models and aircraft, and they're going to take those and they're going to film them on green screen. Then they're going to digitize them, and it's going to go into a new tabletop war game that he's creating, where these are going to be cutscenes of the actual ships doing battle. They're doing preliminary filming of the actors, I believe he said in June. So my model filming will be happening sometime in July or August, I believe, maybe September, depending. But I am the main guy behind all the model making now for him.
No.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it took me by surprise. Wampler says, "Hey, I know a guy that needs some models made," and I'm like, "Well, I do them on the side, you know." So had a couple phone calls with him, and boom, done yesterday officially. So
Yay.
yeah, so and he's a really cool guy too. Peter Atkinson is just a really, really cool guy.
You got a lot of stuff in the mix, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But the nice thing about it is, just like with my other model making, it's my way to relax.
Okay.
I don't beat my pets. I don't. I'm not mean to my wife because I'm afraid my wife will kick my ass. So,
Probably good.
Yeah. So what I do is I just do model making and prop making as my Steam release. So
Yeah, one of these days we need to sit down and actually do that model of the Sergenius you were talking about.
Oh, your ship from your book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to do that, and I also like to do mine, the Gazetteer. Is it Taco Tuesday? Because I know today's St. Patrick's Day. Nobody's wearing green.
No. Actually,
No.
so here, 10 years ago today, at about 6:35 in the morning, I signed out for my final tour. I ran my time for another 4 months, but
That was today?
10 years ago, St. Patrick's. Came home, hugged my wife, took a 3-hour nap, and then went out to the pier, the NYPD's St. Patrick's Day celebration run by the Gaelic Society, and that was fun. It's the last time I went to the pier, but
How was the whiskey?
there was no whiskey. It's only beer.
Oh,
Only beer at the pier. But
Nice. So this
was
has
good.
significance today.
yeah, so Rachel's like, "What do you want to do for it?" I go, absolutely nothing.
Don't you feel kind of lost though on your last day?
On my last day, it was weird because I spent my last hour giving away like uniforms and other equipment. So I go into my detectives like, "You're on the sergeant's list, right? Here, you'll grow into this." It's like, it's because part of it too is like I didn't want to keep anything that would. You have a year to come back, and I was like, if I give everything away, I got no reason to come back.
Mm-hmm.
You pulled away that temptation.
Yeah.
Yep.
by the way, we have monkey blood in the house today.
Monkey blood.
Glenn, Glenn, good to see you, sir.
Hello, sir. Yes, over in England there. I'm
Mark
surprised
the Shark says, "Wargaming is one of my other hobbies. Currently have Global War 1936-45 on the table. Always love painting new tanks, planes, and ships." Yeah, real quick about this game. This game is really standard small scale. So the battleships are like, I think, that long. But the models that I'm making are large scale
Okay.
because he wants the detail. So they're going to be what they call 1/350 scale, but I believe his is like 1/1700. Isn't tabletop ships like 1700 scale or some stuff like that?
No
Monkey Blood Design says hello to everybody.
Hello, Glenn.
Glenn.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a great little gig to do.
Yeah, no, that's
So
one hell of a little mark on your gamer resume.
So, and he's put me in the credits and everything, like as the model guy and all that. So nice little feather in the cap and
Well,
move on.
you are a model guy. I'm just
I am a model guy.
This is true.
People who's on my Facebook page know I do models a lot.
This
Mhm.
is true.
Well, I mean, you
Um,
did a couple of books on model making.
Yeah, I did 5.
Yeah.
So, Mark the Shark says, yes, mine are small. Yeah. Yeah, like armor's like 1/120th scale, you know? So, so other than that, it's St. Patrick's Day. Is anybody making anything special for dinner for St. Patrick's Day?
And say I am.
No, I don't think so.
My
Lucky to-
wife, who
Yeah.
has to celebrate every damn obscure holiday in the
Hey,
world,
St. Patrick's Day is not obscure.
it is to me.
If
My-
my pub was still open, I could tell you right now where I'd be and what I'd be eating. But
My wife got home from school excited yesterday, and literally from the time of after dinner till 11 o'clock, she was doing Guinness cupcakes for her school friends. She made this toffee and chocolate stuff.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she sat there, these freaking phone numbers. And when you call them back, they go, dee, 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 dee. You can't get through to them. So I can't irritate them back.
Yeah. Well,
But-
thank you for reminding me. So this will be going on tonight.
Quiet Man.
Yep. My copy of my Blu-ray of The Quiet Man.
Nice.
That's because I can't find a copy of the Disney one. Darby O'Gill.
Oh,
I can't
so
find.
at least you're doing something for St. Patrick's Day.
And this is one of the few that I can get Becky and I sit down together to watch. She likes.
Gotcha. Yeah. Mark the Shark says they fit on a 4x8 map. Yeah. Peter plays a lot with Stefan Pokorny, and Stefan has this huge haul, and he does these massive 4-foot by 8-foot maps and war games
You
with
got
him
to
a
see the
lot.
stuff he sets up for North Texas. Wow.
Oh yeah, and this isn't Dwarven Forge. This is like their own war games they play that are these massive maps and such. So, Monkey Blood Design says I've got the urge to build a ton of scenery with some XPS foam. Yeah, you can do a lot of nice scenery with XPS. But so you're doing Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
No, I'm doing Quiet Man.
Oh, never mind, Quiet Man.
That's right.
And I have been lassoed into doing some type of. She gave me the recipe. Why do I have to do this? I've got stuff I have to do. You know,
Hey, look, if the recipe doesn't involve booze, why should you do it? You know?
it involves cabbage, carrots, onion, and Irish sausage.
Oh
Does it
yeah, I remember
sound-
doing that stuff.
It sounds good, but that's just my wife, the kindergarten teacher in her. They observe everything.
Well, I do have some, corned beef in there I could probably make.
See, I don't like corned beef. I don't like the texture.
The funny thing is, you don't like corned beef. I hate cabbage,
Really? Yeah, see, I like
Yeah.
cabbage.
and everybody told me I was like quarter Irish. And then I found out through the things that Becky does that I'm mostly British. So it's like, well, that makes sense why I don't like cabbage. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of funny. I'm part German, part Jewish, so I'm my own conflict of interest.
Long Shot says, I'm planning to enjoy a Guinness extra stout this evening after dinner. Not sure what my wife may be planning for dinner.
That may be your dinner.
That might be the dinner, yeah. Guinness is some good stuff.
Yeah.
But
What
so
about you, Eric?
No
Yeah.
idea. I'm probably making dinner, or ordering it. So who the hell knows what the hell I'm.
an ex-NYPD cop is not doing anything for St. Patrick's Day special.
No. All right.
Shame.
All right.
Ding,
All right.
ding.
We're going to a doggy preschool or play school or whatever. And
Oh.
live. So yeah. But here's the thing. I'm not look. If I was 20 years younger, I'd be very happy to hang out in a bar with a bunch of drunk, youths, acting up on St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
At
Not my
58,
thing.
I want to go to an old man's bar that has just a bunch of old retirees sitting around, very relaxed, arguing about the horse races. And I don't even watch horse races, but that's kind of like where I'm at. So I'm not going to find that, so I'd rather be home.
Chad says we're not doing anything special that I'm aware of.
And see, I like St. Patrick's Day, but that's one of those holidays that kind of sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, my wife mentioned it to me yesterday.
Yeah, because
got in the morning. She's getting around for work. She goes, "By the way, I'm coming back and I gotta make cupcakes and this and that and this and that." Because every Tuesday they have this thing where all the teachers bring a dish, kind of like look.
Yeah.
But I'm like, "Why are you making all that just for your Tuesday thing?" She's like, "Oh, tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. Plus, we're doing this for the kids." And da 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 da. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I mean, this is the kind of holiday. You could have told me it was Groundhog's Day again, and I wouldn't believe you.
Well, that's because Groundhog's Day always comes.
Well, which also has a movie about it. So
Yes.
Sausage heads having pierogies. Those sound good.
Oh, actually, there is some gaming news that I heard about yesterday, and then it's such big gaming news. My brother-in-law called me this morning to say, "Did you hear?" And he hasn't gamed in 40 years.
Mhm.
The Complete Strategist is closing. The Manhattan store and I guess the King of Prussia. The last two locations are closing end of April.
That's
Is
sad to hear.
that the one you took me to?
Yep. It's gonna,
Really?
Yeah. It's closing. I've heard rumors that as of 5-6 years ago, around just after COVID, they were paying $20,000 a month in rent.
Ew.
Yeah. So, because they're like
New York City.
They're like a block and a half from the Empire State Building. They're in a very
they're really close to the Empire State. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want them there. They want another type of company there. I bet that they could probably charge more. Mark the Shark says at 58, I want to be at home doing whatever that keeps me out of the wife's line of sight so she doesn't come up with more things on her honey-do list.
Oh yeah.
Mark, I was wallpapering right before this, okay? And that was just like, it was like, hon, I got invited for the afternoon live stream.
Save Eric's life.
I see you're gonna be a real regular on here just to get out of the honey-do list.
I know you wanted to do some wallpaper, and we can still do it. We can get some strips up, but then I gotta. And she's like, "Yeah, it's okay."
Well, folks, it's time we have to get going now because Eric has to get back to work.
Hey, here's a fun one. I don't think Glenn will have time for this while he's here, but if you ever come up here on another reason, whatever it may be, there is a place over in Kalamazoo. Not Kalamazoo. Excuse me, wrong direction. Over near Detroit. Called Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum, and this is like rare, hard to find, like carnival games, anything that could take a coin. They had carnival games. They've got pinball machines. They have arcade machines that were so rare I had never heard of them until I went there.
If I get Brian get down to the con, he probably knows about it, and I'd take him. But
yeah, I've been there once. Yeah, I've been there once, and I want to go back again, but because it was a cool place to be in. I mean, there is just so many.
What was it called again?
Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum.
Okay,
is that in Ann Arbor?
I think it's either Ann Arbor or just like Livonia, just outside of Detroit.
Gotcha.
It's a little hard to get to, but it's like about 2.5 hours from where I'm at least. But it was worth the trip. Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Marvelous what?
Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum.
Okay, I'm writing it down because I have a bad memory. I'm gonna mention this to Brian. He probably knows all about it.
Yeah, I gotta refresh Glenn's memory. Did you ever figure out where you're flying into, Glenn?
Yeah, well, I was just waiting for a chance to tell you. Really, let me pull. I'm pulling it up on another browser here.
Tom, how you doing?
Hello, Tom. How are you? Let me log in real quick here. And my flight is nothing. There we go. Okay. Oh, thank you. You just go to my account. You dumb thing.
That's the link to it.
That's the internet. That's the internet, folks. Okay.
Yeah.
Upcoming trips. 23rd, OKC to ORD, which is O'Hare. And from there, I go from Kalamazoo.
Flying into Kalamazoo. Okay, we got. What day is that?
That is the 23rd. I'll be flying at like 6 a.m. in the morning or something like that. I'll be there like I'm supposed to be there at 11 in the morning at AZO.
Okay, that's Kalamazoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
All right, we will make arrangements.
And now we've got it on the internet. So in case anything happens, the cops can go here.
They know exactly where Glenn is now.
Yeah. There we go.
At least
So that means we're going to have a full SWAT presence, right?
At least you weren't flying out to like Montana or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty at this time of year. No. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad. So
It'll be nice weather too. It'll be mid 50s,
Good.
mild,
Yeah,
might be
nice
even low
weather.
60s.
Anyway, Eric,
Yeah.
if that game store closes, what do you got left in New York in
Hey,
your
John
area?
Luke, how you doing?
I guess Amazon and drive-through. I mean,
Uh-oh.
No other good game stores?
there's some. Joe has a good one up in Connecticut that he likes. I'll have to do a little checking. There was one out in Brooklyn, the
Oh, yeah?
Brooklyn Strategist, but I was only there twice. That's where they launched Gygax magazine back in the day.
Oh.
But I don't even know if they're still open. So
Yeah.
it's a hard time for retailers, and I'm sure there is stock at the Complete that was there the first time I went there when I was like 16. So, and they're probably still selling it at cover price.
hmm No problem. Take your time, John. Or we'll get it all figured out. Take your time. Medical has to come first.
Yeah.
But
Always.
and I got to get a hold of Mr. Floor again because I am trying to nail down finalizing Zonk so we can get that hopefully demoed for WizardCon.
The Zomp thing.
Yeah.
Too much work.
Honk, honk, here comes Zonk. No. Too much.
See, people must be logging in either Central or Mountain because it's going on 2:00 here Eastern time, and people are just hitting lunch.
Mhm.
There you go.
Well,
Yeah, there are people
it's
having
noon
late
here.
lunches.
It's noon here, so 12:40.
Swords and Stones, how you doing? So, but
And we got a couple of Brits in here, a couple of people from over the pond, so that's good.
mhm.
That's why I like doing that.
Yeah,
Give
it's like
everybody a break.
7:40 in the evening there, so they're after their dinner and
Yeah.
relaxing and
We give everybody a break.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
We don't give
And
them a break.
Agile Monk says, I'm just doing my best to be ready for the tavern Wednesday night. Excited for this.
Right. Very
Yep. Pacific time.
Special. And
So-
I'm not doing a damn thing. So
You know what we ought to do one day? We ought to have a virtual map and start pinning where people are at.
Oh my
That'd be
god.
cool. Can you
Yeah.
do that? You know how to do that or
Not virtually. I could probably figure it out. At my old publishing company, we had a big world map and we put pins where people published at.
nice.
Yeah.
That is really nice. I like that. So what else we got to go going, gentlemen?
Oh,
How's-
nothing. No, I mean, it's just a cold Tuesday in our part of the land, and northern Michigan got hit pretty hard. I understand Gary
Oh,
Con this
yeah.
weekend.
Oh,
They
big blizzard
they
up
got
there.
hit pretty hard, like Geneva did.
Mhm.
Oh really?
Yeah, Luke and others have been posting. Chet Minton, I guess, got stuck on the highway overnight.
Oh Jesus.
Wow.
So he better hope he had a lot of gas in his van. But they ended up making it this morning to Lake Geneva. He announced that. So
Oh, that's right. This week is Gary Con.
it is. Gary Con is this week.
Yeah. Wow. Boy, these conventions just start flying by now.
It's the time of year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Gary Con. You've got the same weekend as us as Dave Con, along with Wizard Con. between Dave Kahn and Wizard Kahn and Gary Kahn, I think there's one or two small ones, smaller than us, that are firing up. And then when I think, what is it, June hits, that's when a lot of them fire up, isn't it, Eric?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know.
I'll be at 2 in June back to back.
You know, I was playing around with the flight, then I stopped playing around with the flight because I came that close to getting Becky to come with me and drive because she found out, it's only 16 hours from here.
Mhm.
Now, I thought Becky doesn't game.
She does not game, but I'm sure she'll find. I said, it's a nice part of the country. Maybe we can just go and, do the con and look around and do the sightseeing stuff like she likes to do. First 2 years I went to North Texas. She would be out into Dallas and go see old friends and shop and stuff like that. And she got bored with it.
You're at IDM. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you.
Yep.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Miss Hare.
Yeah.
Chad says it's cold and cruddy enough here that the school I'm custodian at closed for the day after I've been checked in for an hour, of course. Oh, well, this was my catch-up day. Yeah.
They're not coming, but you are.
Yeah. Don't let people fool you. The custodians are the real powerhouse at schools.
Oh, believe me, I
believe it.
I learned that.
They keep it running. They really do.
Yeah.
All right, so here I'll do my St. Patrick's Day. Back in the day of answering machines. Remember those days?
Oh yeah.
And you used to do your own personalized messages. I had a St. Patrick's Day one, and it was this week's discussion topic is lecherous lesbian leprechaun lovers. I think it's the figment of an overwrought, over-intoxicated Irish imagination, or something more sinister. Please leave your thoughts after the beep. And the first message was from my friend Kenny's mother, looking for Kenny. She's like, "That's disgusting. You gotta take that off." I left it up for like 4 months.
Oh,
I had a guy in
Nice.
Matt's section when I was doing Matt's game. One of my buddy there he was from New York, in Oklahoma. He was around your area, Eric. And so him and I kind of bonded because we were both on each coast. And when I started doing Irish for whatever character, it's like, oh man, do you have to do the frickin' stage Irish? It's like you're doing what I call is I got to go fuck a potato. And it's like, oh well, sorry. I'm just playing a character because he's like, I hear that all the time on the stage. It's like, sorry.
And that's just it. Like, God, it's almost 30 years ago. But when I was a cop in the South Bronx, we actually had a local pub that was run by an Irish woman and her German husband.
Oh boy!
And Bernie was a sweetheart, but if you play with accents, you kind of like reflect them sometimes. And she had an Irish brogue, and I reflected it back at her at one point. She looked at me and she goes, You're not fucking Irish. I'm like, yeah, I know. She goes, because I know what you are. You're a fucking German mutt like my husband.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I'll bet he's the one who takes care of all the beer.
Well, because I forget his name, but he was an ethnic German, but he was born and raised in Poland. Because Germany, Europe has all those wacky borders. But it was a good place. So Bernie, she didn't have a kitchen, but on St. Patrick's Day, she would prepare it at home. She'd bring in the corned beef and cabbage and the Irish soda bread, and just came and you ate for free. And you tipped very well. Being taken care of.
One of the favorite stage shows I did around here was basically 3 or 4 old radio drama scripts where we played like we were an actual radio station in the 40s with the people with the sound effects and all that kind of stuff. And we'd go up in the microphone and stuff. And a lot of older people around there. And I had to play an undertaker in one of the episodes. And I decided to make him Irish. And it was a lot of fun. And it was so funny. All the other actors were going like, half the audience is asleep. And I said, no, they're not asleep. They're listening.
Oh my God.
They were like 40s, 50s, 60s. And they were all sitting there like this. They were listening to the radio show. Coolest thing that ever happened to me in a theater. It was crazy.
You need to do Scrooge live.
Live.
Who can I do Scrooge live? Yeah, I guess I could. Okay. It was fun doing it on stage, though. I'll tell you.
That's what I mean.
A lot of fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been wanting to go around the libraries here and say, like, hey, sometime in Christmas, can I come in and read it to people on stage? I got an idea of doing that. I won't have props or anything, but I said, tell you what, we can make a day of it. In the afternoon, I'll read How the Grinch Stole Christmas to the kids. And then in the evening, I'll do a Christmas Carol. So I'm trying to work on that too.
Nice.
It'd be fun. I've got a script that Dickens used to use. It's a 1-hour script where he cut the story down and he would use that for public speaking when he would present the story.
Nice.
I found that on the internet, and it's like, yeah, I could use this. This would be great.
Not too
A
sure.
lot of people will like sit still for the whole thing, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Oh, it's a long story.
Well, it's not that long, but it's just people are used to like the movie cutting to it and, taking out like half of it. So I can adapt. That'd be a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun, let me tell you.
Real quick, David Thompson says, Glenn, check out the audio called Dickens Women, monologue by Miriam Margolyes. It's superb.
Oh, nice. And of course, you got my recording from LibriVox on there.
Yeah.
That. So anyway.
So other than today being St. Patrick, anyone got anything planned for the week or weekend? Eric, what's your Wednesday night show about again?
We have Agile Monk and his son on
That's
talking
right.
about the
Nice.
upcoming Kickstarter. So that should be fun.
I got grandchildren. That's it right there.
You got the
That's
little
enough
ones.
reason.
What's that, Steve?
I said, that's enough. That's enough to keep you busy for the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you got, Steve? Anything?
Stay warm, stay inside.
I guess this is a great weather to write your books.
Ah. Are you
Yeah.
saying-
Speaking of writing books, one of the things I'm working my way through is kind of a slow crawl, but I have two different sets of short stories. I've got my MMO parody stories from Magefall, and then I've got a collection of short stories that I did as writing experiments, and I'm posting both of those once I'm done giving them final typo checks and stuff like that. I'm going to be posting them up on Royal Road and Scribble Hub for people to read and enjoy. They're not going to be like regular published. They're just experimental stuff I did, and I'm just putting them up there. Hey, what do you think of them? And stuff like that. So if anybody wants to read them once they're up, I'll let you guys know. But
Yeah, we'll drop the link in chat.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Be fun. Very
But
good.
other than that, I mean, that's pretty much what's been going on this cold Tuesday.
Miserable March.
It's been weird March.
Yeah.
yeah, well, March is coming in. When they say March comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb. The lion part, it's been very accurate. We've had 3 very strong high pressures come through and some serious severe weather along
We
with
had
them.
weather in the 60s a few days ago.
Yeah, it was like 62, and then it decided to go crater on us.
Yeah, I think we hit like 71 here in the city, and then
We had back in February, we had it go up to 70 for a day or two.
Yeah, I think one day down here we hit 70.
That guy that I sent the book to the other day that I asked you to, and I sent it anyway, but he's in Alabama. And he said last week that everybody was in shorts.
well, it's Alabama.
Yeah.
See,
that's a
that's
hot
just
state.
it. I wear shorts all year long.
Oh, I know. You look like one of those guys.
Yep, I wear shorts all year long. I don't care. I get stupid looks by people when I go into stores in the wintertime.
I think Gage will wear shorts all year long, but I think part of it he puts shorts on over jeans.
I had jury duty, and I walked in with shorts, and that judge got fucking pissed at me.
Really?
Oh my God, yes. What is your name? Why are you wearing shorts in my courtroom? I'm like, I'm here for jury duty. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
I wear short sleeve shirts throughout the year. I don't think I own like 2 long sleeve shirts that aren't dress shirts. And
I'm long sleeve right now, but I'm comfortable. I'm not.
always the short sleeves. I don't change out my clothes for the seasons. It's like
No, but I like long sleeve. I figure, no, if I want to roll my sleeves up, I can roll them up.
Yeah. I have a problem with shorts because of my legs. As I wear, the long hose because of swelling in my legs. So it's hard to wear shorts when you wear those.
Yeah. Well, someone's puppy is active.
Yeah, looks like one of these days I'm going to let her in and introduce her to you.
cool.
But then, in fact, I may do that right now.
Ah,
All right,
Uh-oh.
we're going to meet Glenn's dog.
Bibby.
It's either really tiny or it's a massive 400-pound dog. Which one is? I think it's a Yelper.
I'm guessing tiny.
Come here. No, up here. Whoa.
Oh no!
Come here.
No, it's
Stop. Say hi.
oh, big
Oh wow!
It's one of those
Is it like labradoodles?
huge poodles.
Yeah, don't they call them labradoodles?
No, she's straight poodle.
Oh,
But I know the one you're
Christ.
talking about.
Yeah, not a toy, not a mini,
Yeah,
full grown.
which is a great different than the last dog we have, which was a
My grandma on my dad's side
Maltese.
she had a poodle, but it was half poodle, half what's that? It was half Jack Russell, half poodle, and that thing. I mean, that was like Red Bull on 4 feet. Just
I know she's like a bull in a China shop, man.
Yeah, we have a Cavapoo, so she's 1/4 Cavalier King Charles Cavalier Spaniel, 3/4 mini poodle or.
Well, we had a Maltese, and we had no problem until we got her, and all of a sudden we got to keep everything on a counter or anything like halfway back because she'll take stuff off the counter and the desks. She just so many of Becky's pens off her desk. It's crazy, and she'll eat anything. I think she's part goat. I mean, she'll take a paper towels and tear them up and eat half of it.
There you go.
Nice.
And it doesn't affect her at all. No, she's goat. She's part goat.
Death Angel Shadow just showed up. Death Angel Shadow, you always just show up at the right time. You know that?
At the thank God.
He's
You
one of
talk about your dog being like a goat. It reminded me of a scene from I think it's book 2 of my Vessels of Power series, where Clarence and his team go to a dinner party for a noble, and of course, one of the 3 members in there is an elf, and elves are vegetarian, and the joke is that she was basically a cultured goat. She's literally eating the table decorations, the flowers, and all this stuff. Just thought it was the greatest, the greatest thing ever.
That's great.
Well, it is 2:00, gentlemen, on Tuesday.
There it is.
We like to keep our lunch times right about 1 hour.
Indeed.
So
We do. Okay.
poor Eric is going, damn it.
Now I got to go back and work.
Why can't there be more gaming news? We already went through gaming news, the weather. I mean,
Yeah, it's okay. That's the reason why I have all my videos uploaded through Friday.
oh,
Yes, I got through Friday. It's up, and I got Monday scripted. So if I can get the weekend scripted and then all that recorded, I'm good.
You're good.
well, I do appreciate everyone coming on today.
Oh, definitely.
Everybody in chat, thank you for coming in on your lunch
Yeah.
hours. I know lunch hours are precious during the day. Real
all
quick, Agile Monk, I think, is going to get the last comment. Oh, nope. Agile Monk says we have a Cavapoo, 2 miniature purebred AKC poodles.
Wow.
Mark the Shark says he's got a German short hair
Angel.
Springer Spaniel as a house pet, 5 years old, way too much energy for me. God, yeah.
Death Angels are
And
going to his con at the end of June. Yeah.
who's?
Death Angels. Him.
I need him. Does that conflict with anyone?
At the end of June?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I got to figure out when EggCon is.
It's another Texas con. I know that.
But at any rate, everybody, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
We just do our Tuesday live where we just figure out something to talk about. So,
And here we are.
yep.
Mhm.
So thanks everyone coming in. Guys, thanks for coming out with me.
Definitely.
Eric, I sentence thee to wallpapering.
Wallpaper.
I don't need wallpaper. No, no.
So, but everybody have a great Tuesday. Stay warm if you're in the warm weather. If you're in cold weather, if you're in the warm weather, jerks.
I know some.
I love it. You guys are so funny.
So, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning
All right,
in.
gents.
We'll talk to you
Right
guys
on.
real quick. Eric's live stream is on Wednesday. Agile Monk and his son will be
Yep.
on that live stream.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Yep. Thursday, the vlog of many
Thursday.
things. Friday is
Ours. What's it called, Eric? Double D.
Dungeons, Dragons, and Discourse.
of course.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys this week. Talk to you guys
All right.
later.
All right.
Sounds
Bye,
good.
folks.